Hello everybody, my name is PowerQ and today we're going to do a practice race on Nurburgring with the McLaren 650S. Someone brought it to my attention this week in the comments, and I wanted to drive the car because I hadn't driven it ever. So we got a short little race against AI. It's going to be 10 minutes long, and this is the first day of me driving this car, so I hope everything goes alright. Can't promise anything, but yeah, the Nurburgring, it's one of my favorite tracks. It it flows smoothly, and oh boy, it's one of the tracks that I feel like there's little accidents on it ever. Maybe because there's enough runoff, maybe because there's no chicane. It's just a hairpin at the start. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of trouble on this track every race actually, but that's like ACC standard trouble, you know? Just people crashing into each other. It happens on every map. It's not bound to this one. Okay, now we can really open this baby up. Okay, we got... Oh my god. The GTR was alongside us the whole time. Very annoying. But my first impressions of this car is that it's very smooth, it's very stable. And I feel like it has a lot of traction control or something. Because it's not really slipping or sliding at all. Come on, get alongside this Bentley before the corner. Oh boy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, beautiful. We're in the train now, boys. One thing I also wanted to discuss in this video is a trend I've seen lately, and I don't know if it's been there. Oh my god. In the sim racing community for a while, but I see a lot of YouTube videos, sim racing YouTubers, making videos about things they hate, things they complain about, and that's something I think is destructive to the community. I think we need a lot less tribalism and a lot more acceptance of some kind. I mean, you're allowed to not like a thing, but to start a hate train on it because you don't like a thing, I think it's a little excessive. As an example, the hate train for Project Cars 3 has been, yeah, there's been a lot of hate towards Project Cars 3, and I don't really get why. I mean, Project Cars 2 was never really regarded as a true sim racing title, although a lot of people still enjoyed the heck out of it. And Codemasters and Slightly Mad Studios, they're just doing what they're good at, making games that a lot of people love. And I don't see anything wrong with that, you know? Boo frickin' who that it's a departure from pure sim racing. And that I mean, a little bit of fun is good from time to time, you know? Oh, come on, GTR, son of a gun. Oh my god. Woohoo! But yeah, a little bit of fun is alright. look at the F1 titles for examples. The F1 games are also done by Codemasters, and they're immensely successful, and they're also more arcadey than most sims. But that's no problem, because it makes them accessible to more people. And with the rise of sim racing popularity in these last few months, and especially that F1 game, a lot of people are playing it that are then trickling down into sim racing. Oh my god. McLaren bro, what are you doing? Oh, he's cutting me off. But I think it's rather good for sim racing that these more accessible titles get out on the market and maybe scrape in a little bit of an audience, and then maybe they'll trickle down into sim racing, and these people can decide for themselves if they like the physics of an R Factor 2. Oh my god, oh my god, oh, okay, we got it. But yeah, not everything has to have the physics of an R Factor 2 to be a good game, you know? I mean, one of my fondest memories of a racing game was Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. And that's far from sim racing, but it was a hell of a lot of fun. That's for sure. And eventually it got me into sim racing, and I think that a more arcadey Project Cars 2 can do the same for future generations, and that's only a good thing in my opinion. And another video I saw today was Gamer Muscle's video about why GT3 might be a scourge on the sim racing community, because people aren't playing anything else besides GT3, and it's a little ironic that I'm playing a GT3 sim, Assetto Corsa Competizione, the GT3 sim, and complaining about his video. But I have to say he has a solid point that people should try out more cars than just GT3. But again, if GT3 cars get people into sim racing, that's only a good thing, and maybe they can branch out from there. Oh my god, ooh. And they might be a little bit easy to drive. I mean, I'm laid back driving one right now and talking to you guys, but that should not be. It's a game. It's not real life, you know. It shouldn't be a problem. If you want pure racing, go race in those purely made for racing race cars. Go into R Factor 2, go into iRacing, and
on the left. Car on the left.
Oh, come on.
Clear on the left.
You know, there's enough racing to be had outside of GT3, and it might not be the most popular, but it is there, and I don't think GT3 is stealing people away from those sorts of racing. I think GT3 is just the most popular, and people look at it skewed. I mean, what my point is I think there would be a lot less sim racing enthusiasts if it wasn't for GT3. I mean, I have no interest in things like F1 or open wheelers, but GT3 cars, they do have my interest. Not because they're easy to drive, but because, as Gamer Muscle said, I know the cars, and maybe they don't drive like their production counterparts, but I know what they look like. I know I know what I like, and they're even cooler in race form. And I think that's perfectly okay. I mean, that's why I love rally racing as well. You see a car that you see driving around on the streets, but it's it's a Frankenstein form of its street legal self, and it's taking on those dirt roads. It's freaking awesome in my opinion, because I know the cars, and there's not a lot of open wheelers driving around on the roads. And I get that open wheel racing can be exhilarating. I also want to give it a go one time, but as in the form of an open wheel racing league or something. But not right now. I just want to chill out and have some fun with my race cars, you know? But yeah, that's my rant about people ranting. Very ironic, I know. Let me know, rant in the comments down below if you got some rants as well. And with that, we get 6th without any crashes. So here's my verdict on the McLaren 650S. It's a pretty good car. It's nice to drive, and I like it. Oh my lord, I like it. It has my stamp of approval. And with that, we're gonna conclude the video, boys and girls. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for more sim racing content, and have a beautiful day, my beautiful baby boys and my beautiful baby girls. Mwah. I love you.